I hear you've just launched a very exciting new partnership in the US. You've even had recognition from the White House. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Actually, we are very proud because we just signed a partnership with Procter Gamble. This is part of the American Business Act on Climate Pledge. We just started the construction of a wind farm called Tyler Bluff. It's 123 megawatts, out of which Procter Gamble will buy all of the electricity output for all of its North American companies. So this is very important. It's part of this collective action that the US corporates are willing to take. Several companies have already started to have this kind of partnership with EDF Renewable Energy. We have agreement with the likes of Walmart, of Microsoft, of IKEA, and I think that more and more companies will try and do so.
What are EDF's ambitions regarding renewable energies?
You have to keep in mind that EDF is the #1 company in Europe as far as renewable energy is concerned. This is, of course, mainly due to the hydro power plants that the EDF Group operates in Europe, over 23 gigawatts, but it's also involved a lot of wind farms and a lot of solar farms. As of now, we are present in almost 20 countries in renewable energy. It goes from North America, Canada or the US. We have just reached, I think, 1 gigawatt in the Seoul state of Texas in the US. And we just start the construction of a mega solar plant in Chile, in the Atacama Desert. It's a 146 megawatt plant, solar tracker, as it's called. So, as you see, we have a real international and global reach as far as renewable energy is concerned. And our ambition is clearly to bring our part to the worldwide effort to have an energy mix which is producing zero carbon, or at least the less carbon as we may.
What explains this recent acceleration of EDF into renewable energies?
I think you have been using the right word. It's an acceleration. You have to keep in mind that EDF has just launched a strategy called CAP 2030. And this strategy clearly states that before 2030, we'll have doubled our renewable energy capacity. Our energy mix today, made mainly out of nuclear power plants, hydropower plants, wind farm and solar farm, is clearly one of the most decarbonated energy mix you can find among European utilities. And we will increase this part of renewable energy because we feel this is an issue that the whole utility must tackle. So acceleration is probably the right word, but our strategy is a long one, is an old one, and we have started actually to be a decarbonated company long years ago when we started to build first our hydropower plants, middle of 19th century, and of course the nuclear power plants in France.